Hello.
I believe I found the problem, but I'll restart the game, so we'll see.
We can wait.
It is
Okay.
You can start the recap and I'll figure out the audio.
Okay. Just don't forget to mute your mic in Roll20.
Okay.
Okay, so you all came as guardsmen for a caravan to the town of Jigo to participate in the very buxom and lively festivities of the Harvest Festival. You managed to get yourself several type of medallions. You met some new people. You even entered the final challenge, where you had to go in under a cavern in the middle of the ocean. You started running in front of your every words today is hard. You started running before your
rivals.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. You got to start before your rivals. You chose different type of paths, swimming underwater. You fought a giant octopus. You helped your rivals by defeating the giant shark. They decided to not fight you for the last prize, which you all got. The big emerald the size of a palm with golden inlays. But as soon as you touched it, everything faded to black for all of you, and you got a vision of some sort from an individual asking for help. And now we are back. Your vision comes back. You see the cavern all around you. It is dark, it is damp. What do you guys do?
I don't know if that was what we were looking for.
What the hell just happened? Ow, my head.
It was
Clearly not what
strange
I for.
seeing again. Zafina, she's just holding on to Zodiar for dear life right now. She's very shaken.
Everyone all right?
I think so. A bit of bruises here and there, but should be fine.
Me too. We'll survive.
It's a big gym. I don't think this is right. This is, I don't know. Is this normal? We should go ask them, huh?
Probably. I honestly don't know what to do.
Hey, didn't that shark have like something stuck in him? Sorry.
You could always go check.
I swear there was like a spear or something.
Yes, it was impaled.
If everyone's all right, let's try and get out of here. I'm gonna go maybe take that spear. I don't know. Maybe that's what we're supposed to find. I don't know about this. With strange visions, why would this city do that, huh?
Perhaps they didn't know about it.
Or maybe they do this to find the people who can see the person. That doesn't make any sense now.
That's weird.
Well, if everyone's all right, I want to get that spear. Then we're going to get out of here.
Okay.
You do that.
Good.
Easy enough to backtrack all the way to the entrance, and when you stop to look at the shark, the spear is not inside of it.
Well, it's gone.
Man, this is our only plan.
That's it. I'm out of ideas.
And when you come out the entrance, you see the people looking with high hopes, almost like asking you, did you find it?
It's a big old gem. Look at that.
And the crowd erupts into cheer, and the festivities go on. You found it!
I hold it up in the air, huh?
Congratulations!
Zafina just flinches at that sudden burst of noise.
Yeah, it is loud, and they are jovialous. Even your rivals come up and congratulate you, and admiring both your honor in helping them, and also how good you were to find it before them.
So pretty. Were we supposed to see that guy?
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah, after everybody's done cheering and stuff like that.
The crowd goes really quiet, and the elderly orc comes up with a stern look. We will talk more in the morning. You're welcome to stay at the inn for free for the night.
Oh, okay.
Hand over the gem, and I will give you your winnings.
I thought the gem was our prize.
No, to find the gem, and the price would be 100 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
But the gem is more valuable. Huh.
It's probably
It could
glass.
be, yes.
Yeah, here you go. It's contest.
He takes the gem, holds it up, and the crowd cheers even more, and he gives a small satchel of 100 gold pieces.
Then we should keep it, because I could have sold it on the black market, so for a lot more than 100 gold. So.
It's probably just glass.
Well, that's 20 gold each then.
25.
Yeah, 25.
I'll drink to that.
So I don't think it's worth too much, because I mean, who would hide a very, very valuable gem in a cave in the water? What if it got washed out? What if that shark ate it and swam away? It would be out like 2,000 gold.
Like every fantasy novel ever.
Who knows?
Yeah?
You can.
No, go ahead.
Who knows? Maybe that's the trick. So you think that's not valuable, and it is. We'll see tomorrow when we speak to the orc.
I don't need the money anyway. All right, I'm tired. I want to go to the inn. If You guys can keep going. But I'm tired.
It is very late in the night.
Zafina, she's been listening, trying to pick out the voices of the rival group.
Okay, make an perception check for me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I should get my character sheet out.
Ooh, good one.
For some reason, it's not coming up in Roll20.
Is it?
That is some beautiful dice, though.
There it is.
Weird that it doesn't
26.
come to roll 20, but I'll count it anyway. 26. Can everyone do a roll to see if it comes up in roll 20?
Okay.
Try again.
Okay, so only chaos.
Try clicking on features and traits and then roll.
I can't find it.
Just by description and inventory.
Yeah, the features and traits, it might need to update.
Yeah, it's actions, spells, inventory, and then features and traits.
Well, something popped up just now. Hold on. Okay, it's working now. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was sometimes when you update your character sheet, if you don't go to features and traits, for some reason it doesn't work.
Yeah. But anyway, 26. Very good roll. You can hear the blue-skinned humanoid speaking to Maggie, the ogress. Yeah, I know. They won fair and square, but still, we could have fought them. And Maggie responds, no. They have been kind, and they even took the time to help you when you needed it. Just be a good human. I don't want to reveal her race, so I'm gonna say person.
Yeah, there you go.
Just be a good person and revel in their winnings. And she looks over and gives a wave to everyone.
Zafina's,
if I see
she's
it.
going to approach.
Do you approach?
Yeah.
Okay. They all congratulate you and said how magnificent beast you have, and it was a fantastic race. Congratulations.
Thank you. She's gonna hold out her share of the winnings, her 25. I would like for you to have this. I know it's not much, but it doesn't feel right for me to not include you.
You can't see this, but a wide smile goes upon all of them. And Io looks a little bit embarrassed and says, No. You won fair and square. My comrades are right. You won fairly. So, but maybe we can take a drink later?
I'd like that, yes. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
We can meet you for lunch or breakfast tomorrow.
I'll let the others know. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. And congratulations again.
Eskrumfi
You're welcome.
Eltrinania. Diekniv Rife.
And
Really?
can you send a translation for that to me? Because Io speaks Draconic.
Oh. Zodiar, please, be humble.
Io looks at the Drake and gives a deep bow and says, Of course, in Draconic. Of course, because of you. Who wouldn't be winning with the presence of such graceful beast?
Vingsa.
Zafina looks a little embarrassed, but she's gonna have it.
That's just thank you.
That sounded like thank you.
Yep.
So, the old orc started to usher you towards the Unbroken Tusk Inn, where he will accommodate you for the night.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
After some time of walking, you come to the inn, and they ask how many rooms, or one big room.
What's your biggest room?
The biggest room can fit 6 people, but they're bunk beds.
I'm fine with that. I'm used to accommodations like that.
Sure,
Play
yeah.
with them.
I'll take the top one.
I don't think it's literally like 5. Okay.
Who knows? If it is, I'll take the top one.
Fair enough. So, and of course, everything has been paid by the town of Diego, and congratulations, the champions.
Thank you. Never a doubt with Bahamut.
She looks a little bit No, she would know about Bahamut. She gives a smile and gives you the key to your room. And furthest to the right, follow the hallway down, all the way to the last door. There it is.
Thank you.
Nod.
Thank
You're
you.
most welcome, all of you. And with that, the night is yours. What would you like to discuss, do, whatever?
Really, what was that?
What was what?
I was talking. That guy.
Sorry.
I
What's wrong
have
with
no
this
clue.
Maggie?
Sorry, what, Dante?
What's wrong with that Maggie?
What about Maggie?
I don't know. She looks weird.
That's
But
very
I-
rude.
I think she's an ogre.
Maggie's a sweetheart.
She was very nice to me.
speaking of them, I went to speak to them, and they would like to have breakfast with us tomorrow morning, if that's all right with the rest of you.
Yeah, of course.
After the half orc. I can't remember his name.
His name is Ushru.
That guy. God, I can't find my notes. Oh, there it is.
I wrote it in Roll20 also.
Okay, I got it.
I mean, do you think the vision was just like a, I don't know, a vision to trick us and like a joke or something? Or do you think we're actually gonna have to help some random guy that we have no clue who he is?
That would have to be really powerful
Stranger things have happened.
to do magic like that. I don't think it was fake. If it was, what kind of wizard's doing that here in this little town?
Yeah, true. And I feel like if it was fake, it would be, we would see like some fireworks or something, like, you know, like minor illusion of sprinkles or whatever.
Yay!
I mean, even I could see it.
It was in our heads.
I don't know, everything's weird to me.
It's all weird to you?
Yeah, that whole thing at the end, it was really, really weird. Even though I've seen a lot of stuff, I'm not used to it.
See. We found that thing for a reason. I think Bahamut's telling me something. So don't you worry. I'll take care of the weirdness. You just stab things and maybe steal some stuff. No, don't steal stuff from the bad guys.
Depends on what the item is looking.
The bad guys have it. Just take it.
Okay. But if the good guys have it and it's nice and shiny and pricey.
Don't tell me about it. Okay.
Okay. If you don't know about it, it didn't happen.
Try and I'll cut your hand off.
Oh, not from us. So he means other people.
I would steal for you, but not from you.
She's still
Perfect.
giving him a wary look, though.
So, was that the guy's name was what? Alex? No, that's not right.
Alexian. He was a male human.
Alex. And then I know my guy's an idiot.
Yeah, no, whenever you are referencing to someone, I'm still gonna post the name.
Thank you.
I was one letter off.
I don't
What
know
up?
what's gonna happen.
Everybody kind of got quiet when I mentioned it, so maybe I was right. They're waiting for people to see. that guy at the end of their festival.
Yeah, maybe they knew something about it that we didn't know.
Question: does any one of you have the spell identification or detect magic?
I have detect magic.
Okay. You can't do it now because the gem is not in your possession.
Not I said the ranger.
I don't think I have those spells.
Did you say I can or can't?
Can't.
Okay, yeah, figured.
The gem ain't here right now.
Yeah.
I don't have it prepared. So.
Okay.
Don't forget to eat your berries. They're really good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
She's sharing one with her Drake.
I gave you 2. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's giving one to him.
Everybody got 2. It's all right.
Yep, holding mine for the necessity.
They fill you up for the whole day.
And Goodberry will only last 24 hours, and then they will disappear.
I was getting ready to ask how long they lasted.
Well, they still last. They just lose the potency for healing.
Yeah.
They become like a normal berry.
Yeah, then it just tastes like a really good berry.
Yeah. Yeah, get it. So you guys can eat them if you want, because all right, here's 2 more.
Yeah, they. I fucking love that combo that you have made there.
It's pretty good. So now, if you've only eaten 1, now you have 3. And when you eat 1, it'll heal you for 4.
Yes.
And also, we'll cover your ration for the day. Not the water, though. We gotta drink water. I think.
I would still argue that they would cover the water. Exactly.
All right.
Like in my head, when I think of Goodberry, I think of like a big plum-sized berry, and when you bite into it, it just bursts with juices.
Ah.
It sounds really refreshing.
It does.
Just think of your favorite berry, and there you go.
Basically, yeah.
It's made me in the mood for raspberries.
Blackberries for me.
I like all those, but blueberries are my favorite.
Yeah, blueberries are awesome. So, yeah, sorry for trailing off.
That's
Continue.
okay. So I don't know if we need that jewel, because it said something about his jewel. I don't know if that's the jewel or if there's another jewel we gotta go find. But we need a jewel. Don't forget.
We definitely need more information from someone.
Yeah, I just remember that guy may not know what that guy said. We got to make sure he knows we need a jewel.
We'll talk to the guy in the morning and maybe he'll know something.
I think he does.
Yeah, and maybe just get a good night's sleep before then.
Yeah.
That
Good night.
night.
Good night.
Don't know how we're gonna sleep with that noise going on, but oh well. She'd be used to it.
7 foot tall snores. This dragon grumbles and purrs.
Yeah, she just cuddles up against Zodiar and falls asleep.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I used a lot of spells.
Yeah, then you all get a full night's rest.
Rest.
So, daybreak comes with a knock on the door of your room. The voice of Elder Ushru comes through the door. Travelers, I wish to tell you something of grave importance. Will you have morning meal with me? He pauses, and then sheepishly adds, I do have the right room, don't I?
Good morning, and yes, you do.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you do.
Yep. You woke me up.
It'll be all right.
I'll meet you down. I'll grab a table in the dining hall. Just follow your nose.
I always do.
Don't forget we have somewhere to be afterward.
Maybe they'll come in while we're eating.
Not sure if Ushru wants them to hear that too.
Maybe. I'll
But-
just walk.
Well, they weren't present for the vision, so who knows?
If they would even see it. Think the shark would have seen it?
So, you gather your things, freshen up a bit, and you meet with Elder Ushru in the dining hall. There is a buffet of cured meats, grilled meats, pies, porridges, ale, wine, water, and also something that has a brown liquid that has a very nice fragrance to it. Very strong fragrance to it.
Are there any dumplings?
There is now.
Okay. Well, he's like, excuse me, pardon me, these are mine.
Balrakas, please share a little.
Mm-mm.
I'll stick to the pie. They were good yesterday, so they should be good today too.
Though it's a beautiful pie that is filled with a type of shrimp and onion. It's very, very delicious.
Give me some of that water. Here you go, Zodiar. Take this dumpling. It's pretty good. The rest are mine. I'm sorry, everyone.
Ushru looks at all of you with a big smile, and so again, congratulations, and I hope the night was a good rest.
Yep.
Was.
Nom 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 nom. It was okay.
I always sleep well.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You guys start to small talk a bit, eat breakfast, and then almost like a cloud goes over Ushru's face. I need to speak with you about something very important. A vision came to me last night. A golden amulet rose to the surface of a pool of blood, and countless hands lunged upwards out of the blood to grasp it. In turn, all the hands fell back into the pool until only one remained. The one whose hand claimed the amulet was a handsome man with curly hair and a somber expression.
As he said handsome, like Balrakas thought it was him. So he was like puffing his chest up.
He turned to me and said, "They must find me. The ones from the grotto. Tell me, did anything happen to you in the place that would help? Did anything happen to you in that place that would help me understand this vision?"
We
Oh,
had
yeah.
a similar vision.
Yeah.
The man said his name is Alexian, and he said something about praying to the Moonweaver and that he's shackled by the Changebringer in the Temple of Evil.
Alexian. I never heard of that, but the Changebringer and Moonweaver is one and the same, so one of the major pantheons.
We also need a jewel. Said something about a jewel.
Here, and he takes up the jewels that you found and places it in the middle of the table. It has been acting very strange ever since you gave it to me.
Yeah, he said it belongs to him.
If that's the case, then this is very serious. I've never seen this jewel do this, and if you look closer on the jewel, you see that it emits a tiniest faint bit of light.
Is it glowing? Here. Oh.
And he hands it over to you guys and says, "I have a feeling that this might come in handy for you, all of you, but I must ask you to do something. Or rather, I encourage you to travel southeast to the city of Basoksan."
I don't think I've been there.
Basoksan is a grim town under the control of the Aurora Watch. Not a pleasant place to visit, but if what you tell me is true of your vision, what you have found is a vestige of divergence, an ancient relic from the times of the Calamity, known as the Jewel of Three Prayers. People do not stumble upon vestiges without a reason.
I told
And
you.
there is no place in Shorehas where the memory of the Calamity lingers more strongly than Basoksan.
Ooh. Really? So that wasn't the prize then?
No, not normally. Normally they would just find the gem and return it, and then we would place it back for the next celebration.
I can't detect magic on it.
A Bahamut's beard.
You cast Detect Magic on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is almost blinding you with magic.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Oh god. Detect magic on it. let's just say there is a lot of magic on that thing.
I put a
Holy
napkin
shit.
on it. That
It
better?
helps.
Yeah, thank you. Whew.
You're welcome. So, Zafina, it's really, really bright.
She's just ignoring you.
So now we have a plan for today. Clearly.
Well, my brother clearly isn't here, so I'm just gonna move on anyway. Blinded me with man. Oh wow. Do you want me to hold on to it, or?
Everyone is reading.
Oh, that was a picture. Very interesting. I wrap it up in the napkin.
Invisibility. Oh, that's nice.
Very interesting. I guess we're going. Could you spell that town, by the way?
Yes, give me a second.
At least I want to take it there. So what are we looking for there for this? Just, is there someone in particular?
That is... I can't help you there, but as I said, someone that remembers the calamity the most would be in Basoksan.
Someone really old.
Yeah, speaking of old, yes, my memory is a bit off, but Bazozan.
Hmm.
I have a
Bazozan.
pronunciation guide.
Okay. Azozan. Okay. I was needing to move on anyway, and this seems like a good enough mission for Bahamut himself.
Involving the pantheons, yeah, it would seem righteous enough.
I'm done with eating, so we can go whenever you are ready.
I'm
There's
always
something-
ready.
There's something I need to do first, though.
Yeah, we still need to have breakfast with our rivals, no?
Yes.
Or lunch, doesn't matter.
I don't
Yep.
remember them specifying where to meet them, though. Something about a drink and lunch.
They should find us here. They know where we're at. The whole town does.
And with that, you can hear the heavy footfalls of Maggie the ogre coming from upstairs.
Hmm. If no one has taken that off the table, I grab it and put it in like a satchel. I don't want.
Fair enough.
I don't want them to see it.
Of course, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, you can have it, but not right now. Just waiting for him to come
after
down.
Yeah, after a few moments, all of them come down and they find you and sit down with you. And with that, Ushru gives a bow and a farewell and a good luck in your journeys.
Nod.
Ayoyabe, she looks very interested. Like, what was that about? Why was the elder here?
You know how I mentioned that we saw someone down there? Well, apparently, it's a mission from Bahamut himself.
Her eyes go wide.
We need to save someone who is trapped by the Changebringer.
The rest of the party is looking at one another, and they start speaking a little bit quick between one another. But Ayo, she just stares at all of you and says, we should come with.
Really?
Yeah, there's safety in numbers.
Why exactly do you
What's
want to
that,
go with?
Dante?
You don't even know the details. Or do you?
I just told him.
I don't know, but as many people as we can get, the better.
As this fine human says, sure, we don't know the details, and all the others in her party just do a face palm. Like, this is probably not the first time she has volunteered the party for something without knowing the full details.
That sounds familiar.
And she says, I've decided that we need something new, and to follow the calling of a god, what more honor is there?
There isn't.
Well, there definitely is a no, but you've decided. What about your party?
You see the little goblin looking at you guys like, if you really have the calling of a god, then that is big.
I've always had the
And
calling of a god.
Well, you never know what dangers you will find, so if you have us, we will go. And everyone else at the table sigh with defeat and says, yeah, we will follow.
All right, but I hope you do realize we can't promise you any treasure or any loot of that sort.
Maggie and Io pipe up, and they both say that that the journey would be the treasure enough, and if we do find some spoils around along the way, we split it.
Look, if everyone does their fair share of work, I don't see why not.
Yes, splitting it is fair.
I want to do an insight check on them as a group to see if their intentions are truthful.
Go
I'm
ahead.
focusing on Io.
Go ahead. Okay. Okay, let's start with the group. As a group, their intentions are that they really want adventure. They want to get out of town. Their intentions are sincere, you get the feeling. and both Io, Dermont, and Irvin are very interested in learning more and get to know you guys better. Githzerai is a little bit taken back, and Maggie, she's hard to read. And you, Balrakas, you focused on Io.
Yeah.
Okay, she is 100% honest with you. She wants nothing more than to be part of a grand adventure.
Trust them completely.
I was a bit skeptic, but
What was that?
I was a bit skeptic for them to come with us, but now that we know some stuff, they should come.
The
Yeah,
more the merrier.
Yeah, I think so too.
Zafina?
Come join us. Let's have some fun
Yes,
and adventure and chaos.
Well, her voice goes a little quieter because she's saying this mostly to herself. But she says, "It's good to have a crew again." And if anybody could hear her, she sounds wistful.
I look at Zafina and just sort of give a slight smile and nod.
She can't
Yeah.
see that.
She's blind.
Yeah, I know, but I nod and I say, yeah, I agree.
You can feel the smile emanating from Maya.
Well, she'll glance in Maya's direction and give a brief nod.
Wonderful.
Yes, Maggie incurs. When do we set off?
Have you eaten?
No.
After you eat.
And she
Get some food in
goes. Her hand is reaching for some of the dumplings.
No.
Balrakas.
Okay.
Here.
She takes and starts eating.
Zafina is just gonna defiantly grab one for herself.
Okay.
That's what you get for giving one to Zodia and not me. And she's just gonna stick her tongue out.
I stuffed two in my mouth.
You all take some time enjoying your breakfast, small talking and sharing stories with the rival team that is now becomes somewhat friendly towards you. They were friendly before, but more friendly towards you. Sharing laughs, sharing stories.
I hope we don't get on a boat. I've had terrible luck.
And Maggie, she goes through a thick wad of notes, and she says, "No, it would cost us a fortune to travel to Basosan by boat. We could go with a caravan, or we could go faster with warbounders, moorbounders."
What's a moorbounder? I'm sorry, I'm not from around here.
Oh, the war beasts, basically, but they have this larger than a horse, and they and she starts flipping through her notes. Give me a second. See if I can find what I'm looking for. Yes.
Yes, they are adorable. I agree. I just googled.
Whoa! What
Oh
was
no!
that?
Whoa.
It didn't work. It definitely did work.
Damn, that's big.
Let's see here.
Where are my handouts?
There it is.
That works better.
Yeah, there you have a moorbounder. It's basically like a cat, a very big cat, but with no tail.
It's similar to a saber tooth.
Are they expensive?
It's still big cat. No, we could rent them and then leave them in our target location.
We're going to Bazozan.
Yeah, we can leave them there. They have interlocking.
Sounds good to me.
How big are they?
Big enough to carry me, and Maggie chuckles.
And Ken Zodiar been on there too?
She looks over at the Drake. How big is the Drake by this point?
He's the size of an adult border collie right now.
Yeah, he would fit with you.
That's all she wanted to know.
Because Maggie, she's big. Like, she's an ogre, so she's big.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I would believe. Just need to be careful with the claws.
You're fine with that, Zodiar? It's either that or I dismiss you for now. That was in Draconic. Whenever she speaks to him, it's in Draconic because that's the only language he knows.
Fair enough.
Excellent. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And she's gonna give him a scratch under the chin and hand him some more meat.
Wonderful. We have a plan then, Io says.
Well, I want to stop by the docks on the way though.
Fair enough.
I'm just looking for a ship.
Okay. Before you finish eating, however, Irvin, the Shaggy from Scooby-Doo looking guy, he asks, my comrades haven't said asked this, but why exactly are we going to Bosan?
I look around. Like I want to look around the tavern. Is anyone paying attention to this gathering of people here?
No, you gather that the majority of people have been out partying all night, and the only ones that are here now are the ones that didn't drink that much, and it's just a handful of hungover people by the bar, just trying to hold the breakfast together.
Can I cast I don't know if that would work. Can I cast minor illusion on us as a group so that people around us don't hear us?
That would be way too big of a bubble.
30 feet?
The minor illusion wouldn't really work that way. Major
Okay.
illusion, I would allow it. Hold on, let me Google real quick.
Hmm.
No, not with minor, but with major you can.
Okay, and major is a spell, I assume?
It is.
Not a cantrip.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's like second or third level or something like that.
Yeah. It was a good idea, though. I've
totally,
never
yeah.
thought of minor illusions like that they can cancel sound. They can, but just not minor illusion.
I don't even have major illusion available in my other spells.
You
But
should
well.
next level, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be third level. All right. Well, okay. Like, you know about the guy. Talk to us. Oh, the gem. The gem is from
Yeah.
the past. Like 20, like 5,000. I don't. The divergence.
The calamity?
Yes. It's one of them. What do you say it was? Vestiges.
All of them look confused except for Maggie and the drow. And the drow looks really interested now. Vestige of divergence?
Yes, that's what he said.
Vestiges of
Yeah.
Don't worry,
So
I'm a little lost too.
it's very important. It's like a
1
holy
second.
artifact. Okay.
Vestige of divergence.
Yes.
There we go. And the drow asks to see the jewel.
Thank you. Thanks for the raid. You're awesome.
It's a big glowing jewel.
Thanks for the follow.
Nothing to see.
Yes.
If it is what you say it is, then it's very much something to see.
Yeah. It. we need to get to. It's very important. This is a holy artifact. It's very important. We just need to get there and find someone that knows about these things.
Make a persuasion with advantage.
Oh no. Uh, 13.
He looks suspicious, but he looks over to his friends and they are like scowling down at him. And he's like, okay. Then he sits back in the chair.
Thank you. Trust me. Bahamut wants us to do this.
And he does not play around.
Fair enough. Okay.
And she's just gonna briefly show her pendant. So, Balrakas, you notice that her pendant looks different than your holy symbol. But you can tell it's for the same deity.
Very nice.
Hers is much more simple looking than yours.
Kind of like it. Anyway, I'm full. I'm ready to go once you guys are.
Okay. You said you wanted to go to the docks. Then
Yes,
when you're done, we'll meet us at the western entrance, and we will go from there.
Got it. How would I? If anybody wants to come, that's fine. If not, I will see you there.
I'll go with you, Balrakas.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
Okay. From the Unbroken Tusk Inn, it's about 20 minutes walk to the docks, where they have those type of boats. What are you looking for, my friend?
Okay. Look, I'm looking for a boat. It's called. Oh, excuse me. The Sanguine. Has it docked here at all?
I take it that you go up to a quartermaster and try to inquire.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask anybody. It don't matter.
Sanguine. Nah, I can't remember. No, I don't believe we've had a Sanguine docked here yet. What's the
Shit.
cargo?
Clerics and paladins.
That's a very special cargo. No, we don't see much of that type of vessels coming here and doing landfall.
And if they do, can you pass a message? Or are you too busy? That's fine with me.
5 gold.
Sure.
What's the message?
Balrakas is fine. Didn't drown. Heading to Bezozan.
He scribbles it down and puts a little wax seal on it. Okay, I can do that.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
The same.
Right, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay. So you make your way to the stables. You can see that the other party has already inquired their more bounders.
Yeah. I hope there's plenty left.
Well, that's the thing. There's only 2 left, so some of you need to ride with us.
I'll ride with someone.
Io pipes up and say, "Dips on the magic girl."
On me?
Yes, come, jump up.
Yeah, sure.
Urban reaches out a hand for Balrakas. And then there are two more bounders free. One for Dante and one for Zafina and her Drake.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
You know how to drive these things?
It's not my first rodeo, Irvin says.
It's mine. Let's go.
Io helps you up, Maggie. And she says, hold on tight. And she starts riding after Balrakas.
You meant me, Maya?
Yes, sorry. Maya, Maggie. You've had a character named Maggie before.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
Your fault for calling the NPC Maggie.
That's not me. Blame...
That's her actual name.
Yeah, that is her actual name, so blame Matthew Mercer.
Well, fudge.
Damn you, Mercer.
Even my character concept of a warlock, Kenku, named Scribbles, is in this game.
Oh, no.
Aw.
I shit you not.
That happens to me all the time.
Definitely not confusing.
Yeah, no. So, all of you can, there are 3 ways you can do this. You can take a slow pace, you can take a fast pace, or you can take a normal pace. It all depends on weather conditions and how your moorbanders are feeling.
Yeah. Say we do normal? In my opinion.
As you can see, you see Jigo under the S of Shorehas. You need to go south to the hollowed path and then east.
There's no text on the map.
There's no text.
Oh, give me 1 second.
I know where it kind of vaguely is. I remember looking at the map before, so.
I fucking hate that they do this.
Different layer, isn't it?
There we go.
Ah, there.
It doesn't make sense to me that you guys wouldn't know. Maps are easily come by.
Yeah, yeah. Can you reveal it like a little bit at a time? Or is it all at once?
It's all at once.
Oh, okay.
It's all under the GM layer.
Oh. I was gonna say if they had it broke up into like sections, it would kind of make sense, like for like people that don't know the whole thing and they want to be like, oh look, here's this. You didn't buy a map, so
yeah. No, I understand.
But it's weird if it's all just the whole thing.
Yeah, it's and there are if I had a pro version of my subscription, then there are macros for that, but I don't have that.
Right on.
So normal pace.
That's my vote. I don't know about anyone else.
Normal pace for me.
Normal's fine for me too.
Okay.
Doesn't
Normal
seem-
unless my front rider decides differently.
Oh. Why don't you leave this up on me? I'll roll a d20. Hold on. Go ahead.
I think she meant Io.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought because I took off first.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, but I meant Io. Like if she chooses adventure and wants to have a race or something.
So I'm gonna need one of you guys to roll a d8 for me.
I'll do it. Never mind.
Sorry.
That was fine. No one said
Sorry.
anything. So.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I do not like that laugh.
I love
Nope.
that laugh. What do you mean?
Whenever a DM laughs like that, something bad happens.
I can't wait.
We're cool.
The sun is shining, and you get a few miles out from Yigo. You start to see a slight overhang of clouds coming in as the wind really starts to pick up. You need to take an early rest to ride this out. You all decide to find a cropping where you can rest.
My tail.
Does anyone has a perception over 15 here? Passive.
Passive, I have 15.
I have 16.
Okay. You, Zafina. Yeah, Dante?
12. So no.
Okay. You, Zafina. Even with all the wind, you notice subtleties in the sound. Give me 1 second. Having technical difficulties.
It's all
Will there
right.
also be scents?
You notice sound that doesn't make sense in this wind. Like cracking of twigs from different locations at the same time. And you also sense that there are 7 figures surrounding you.
Oh man, my poor tail.
Shh. Be on guard. This is not a natural windstorm.
Halt, wind!
Be quiet. We are not alone. As she holds up her fingers in the number 7, and she, before making a gesture about us being surrounded.
It's 5. Oh, I guess I draw my club.
Yeah, she's already
Subtly,
drawn her
very
bow.
subtly.
She's already drawn her bow, and Zodiar is growling under his breath.
And as fast as you noticed the creatures, the entities that were making the sounds, they disappear and the wind subsides.
Whoa.
Where are they?
I don't sense them right now, but I'm going to remain on guard. I think the
Can
rest of
we
you
try
should
to
too.
find them or continue with our journey?
Are there any tracks? Do we see? Is there any footprints other than ours?
Yeah, that would be something to check for.
Make an investigation.
God, no.
I'll help.
Could I do survival instead?
I would allow that, yes. Sure, everyone can.
Oh, 15.
Zafina, you don't find any footprints. None of you find any footprints. But Zafina, you find almost like an electrically charged, like a static electricity in the air where you have sensed the beings before. It doesn't hurt you. It's just a bit tingly.
Yeah, she's definitely going to relay that to everyone.
Will-o-wisps, says Maggie.
What's that?
Just in case, I cast see invisibility.
Okay. You don't see anything around you. You can see traces of magical residue, but you don't see any threat right now.
Okay. I tell that to the group.
What's a will-o-wisp?
Yeah, I would like to know that as well.
I don't think we had those around Vasselheim.
Maggie starts to explain. It's a creature. No, not a creature. That is wrong. It's a vengeful spirit.
I'll say a prayer to Bahamut then.
I'll join you.
I can't think of one, sorry.
It's fine. Do you guys continue, or do you take a break here?
Let's continue. Let's get
I
the
don't
hell
think-
out of here.
I also think we should continue, but there's always the chance of them following us, but still, shouldn't take her chances.
Okay.
I agree, Zafina, Maggie says.
All right, let's continue on then.
And so you continue. The rest of the day is more or less uneventful. The night falls and you need to make camp. Who would like to take first watch?
I will.
Okay, Maggie will join you in the first watch. Second watch.
I will.
Okay, let me just roll here. Urban will join you on your watch. And third,
Me. Done.
okay. Zafina. No, what am I saying? Too many names. Oof. 1 second. Dermont will join you on that. And that leaves fourth watch for you.
That's me.
Balrakas.
That's me.
Io will join you on that one.
Okay.
So, first watch. Do perception with advantage. The sun sets down. You hear the crackling of the fire. You feel the warmth of the flames. You perk your ears, and you hear crickets. You hear wolves in the distance, long in the distance. It smells fresh out here, even with the smoke from the fire. It feels nice. You feel calm. There is nothing around you. Maggie will sit down with a thud beside you.
It makes her jump a little, but she's fine.
Oh, Dad, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's all right. I'm still trying to get used to not being able to see anymore.
Can I ask how long ago that happened?
Not too long ago. And when I said that I wasn't from around here, I mean I'm not from this world.
I know. It's very rare to see your kind out here. I have come across once or twice before. But how did you end up here? How did you decide to come here?
It wasn't really by choice, honestly. Well, I grew up on the Rock of Brawl, and it's hard to explain, but I'll try my best. It's a big asteroid that's had a settlement built on top of it, and its trajectory through wild space is controlled by a mixture of magic and technology. But, well, when I was old enough to leave, I joined the crew of a spelljamming ship called the Freedom's Progress. And we spent many years traveling through wild space, doing errands for people who needed cargo delivered and such. And recently, well, we ended up in this system. And, well, she pauses to recollect herself, and she just puts a hand on Zoldiar's back.
It's fine. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Just take your time.
I should tell someone else. Only Balrakas knows right now, because he's the one that found me. Well, basically...
Here, and she holds out, and she describes to you that she's holding out a water skin.
Thank you. Well, she's gonna take a few swigs and hand it back.
It is a really big one.
Yeah, she won't be drinking much of that. Thank you. I needed
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome. Now, if you feel like it, go on.
Yeah, I should tell someone else. Well, our ship was going to try to find a place to dock here safely. Not too many worlds outside of realm space know about spelljamming technology, and we were unsure if it's known on this world or not, but when we were about to enter the atmosphere to refresh our air supply, we were set upon by Githyanki.
You can't see this, but she nods.
And, well, there was a skirmish, and we managed to defeat them, but our ship was badly damaged, and we ended up crashing. Hang on a sec.
Take your time.
Slowly.
we ended up crashing within Zero Sand Forest.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And it was only you that survived?
from what Balrakas found me and he helped me find my feet again. She pats Zodiar and says, yeah, under her breath. Well, we went back to the crash site and I could not find anyone. I'm hoping maybe someone else survived, but it's not looking very good. It's looking very grim. There wasn't much left. And she...
Well...
Hold on. She feels around. Yeah. She reaches in for her bag and she pulls out... It was fashioned... She fashioned it into a crude cloak, but you can tell it's a sail from a vessel.
Okay. She looks at it and she takes a little moment, but then she speaks up and says, well, you survived, didn't you?
Thanks to Zodiar, yeah.
Yeah, they could also have been blessed by someone.
I'm hoping so. I really, really hope so. And thank you for listening, Maggie. I really appreciate it.
Of course. You looked a bit somber and... yeah, we're gonna be traveling together, so of course.
Yeah, it's good to have a crew again.
She smiles. But you don't see that.
She can feel it, though.
Yeah. Well, it is... that is our time, so shall we go wake up the others?
Yeah.
Okay, and she holds out her hand to help you stand up. And she describes that she's holding out her hand.
Thank you.
It is a big hand. Your hand is swallowed in hers.
Yep.
So, second wakey team.
Guess it's our turn.
That it is. The goblin is already up and about and sitting by the fire.
Perception?
Perception, yes, please.
With advantage or no?
With advantage, yes. You will get advantage whenever someone else is with you. There you go, 19. The night is still. There is nothing followed you, nothing is around you. It's a very nice night. It's still warm, but not too warm, and it's not too cold. It is just perfect weather. And the goblin, yeah?
Such cozy weather.
Yeah, this is a very nice night. So, where are you from?
Give me a sec.
Backstories, yes!
I'm from a very distant place. But where I come from, it's close to Zephyr Cove. I come from an amazing home and family, and my father is actually an angel, and my mother is a human with dragon ancestry. So I get my dragon history from her, actually. They both are the best parents you could imagine. I've had an amazing childhood thanks to them. They actually own a magic shop and a bookstore in Zephyr Cove, where I was born, and spent most of my childhood there, even though we haven't lived directly in Zephyr Cove, but I went there very often, and I learned a lot about magic and history and books from my father and mother. And they also taught me how the world works and how to be independent. I've read every book in their bookstore. Every time a new book would come, it first goes into my hands and then it goes out for sale. And learned as much as I could about every potion, but one book was always my favorite, and that was called Genasi, Way of Life and Where to Find Them. It's actually a book that sparked a dream in me. I want to become an angel like my father is, and my parents support me 100% in this venture, and they gave me their permission and their support to go on this adventure and to figure out life on my own and what I want to do, and find my own way to becoming an angel like he is.
Fascinating. And here I comes from the slums.
Oh, that's everyone's backstory is fascinating and unique in their own way. Just because mine includes an angel doesn't make it any more fascinating than yours. So you tell me, what do you love about slums?
I don't love the slums. I left the slums and I hope I never go back.
Oh. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Did you find a place where you want to be, or are you still in search for it?
He's holding out his arms and points to everything. This, out in the open, being free to travel wherever I wanted to. And I met some great friends along the way. Did you say the book was about Genasis?
Yeah.
Fascinating. I will let you in on a little secret. He leans in and whispers, Io is half Genasi.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I actually haven't recognized that in her, but that's amazing.
Well, her orcish blood takes over a lot. But there is when the light hits right, there's a blue tint to her. But don't tell her that I told. She's very...
I'll let her tell me myself if she chooses to, but thank you for sharing with me anyway.
Of course, to me, I just find it funny that you had a book like that and you're here traveling with one now.
Yeah, that has happened a lot on my adventure. Stuff like that. It feels like a support from my father in a way. Like, sort of, he's just throwing little things in as probably a joke also, you know? Like you want to be one of them, or you want to become an angel. Hey, here's a half genasi with you in your adventures. Never mind, I'm just rambling.
It's fine. It's fine. And you guys continue to small talk, unless there is something you want to ask Irvin.
Yeah, so you're a bit of a nomad then, right? No home to settle in, just you're everywhere is your home.
Yeah, one could say that.
I think that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you ever imagine yourself settling, though?
No, that's not a life for me, not that I have seen.
That is completely fine. Adventurous until the end.
Us humans, we don't live long. We have to make do with what we have. And I can't imagine spending it sitting in one place.
I get that. And I take up like a glass of, I don't know, water or something, and I go to adventure and to making memories.
He takes his water skin and to adventure. And that is the end of the second watch. Third watch, Dante.
Yep, I'm awake.
Yep. And Dermont, the goblin, is sitting already by the fire. So roll a perception with advantage.
It's for me to get rid of my cat. Wait.
18, nice. It's a very, very beautiful night. And with the stillness of wind, you can hear sounds coming all over the place. But they are natural sounds. Sounds that you would expect to be out there. Nothing of danger is around you.
Okay, so I get to the fireplace and I just nod on that goblin, minding my own business. Let's see. Nice.
Dermont looks at you, nods. Want to talk about something?
I'm just interested how he got from Jigo.
I came here with my team. We were caravan watchers and guards. And we heard about the festivities that they were going to have in Jigo. And I also have family in Jigo, so it was a win-win. So we went there and had fun. And then we met you, and now we're on the road again.
Yeah. It's a bit weird for me because I always worked alone. I always traveled alone because I was born in a massive family with lots of children, and it was too much for me, so I decided to live my life as I lived it. And after a while, I got tired, I got lonely, so I got to Jigo to find some, find some fun, find some friends, and I ended up with this bunch of weirdos that I really like, and I can see myself changing from a loner to a people person, but it's still a process.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful.
I don't know. I was born in Bristol Shore. I decided that human life is too short, and I should live it as I want it, not as, I don't know, someone telling me what should I do or what should I shouldn't do. And I worked a lot, I don't know, some cons and some trickery and some, I stole lots of stuff for just name price, and it will be done. But I decided it's time for me. That's it.
I understand that. I really understand that.
Yeah. I never told this to anyone, not even them, and I still tell with them. But I don't know. I believe I'm starting to change, but we'll see.
I think that, and he looks down at his holy symbol, and he says that, I think that everything comes with time. Time is never ending, it will never stop. But when it's right, it is right. So only you can do it, and when it's right, you will change. Change is ever coming.
Yep. Something like that.
To change, and he takes his water skin and holds it out.
Yep. Cheers. Change.
Cheers. So, the last watch right now. That would be Balrakas and Io.
That's me. Ugh.
You guys sit out by the fire, crackling. She stretches, and you notice that she has a very odd-looking spear on her back, and you remember it from the shark.
Oh, the shark spear.
You mean my spear?
Oh, what's that? Yours?
Yeah, I've had this ever since a few years back from my father, and she holds it out, and it is a beautifully carved, almost like a harpoon, but hand wielded.
That looks very nice. Very well made weapon.
She holds it out to you. Take a closer look if you want to.
Sure.
It is beautiful. It is very intricate carvings, and that depicts the seashells, and pearls are embedded in it. It's very beautiful.
Live by the ocean?
Yeah.
Ah. Thought so. Oh, here.
My father is a very successful fisherman of his tiny village, and she takes it back.
Got a lot of big fish with that of it.
Oh, yes, he did.
I'm not good with water.
Come again?
I'm not good with water.
How so?
Always. I almost drown a lot.
Well, with that type of armor, I would imagine.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the ocean's pretty big. It was bad. But anyway. I guess we're safe, huh?
Yeah, it seems like it. How long have you been traveling with this group?
Some longer than others. Mostly met on the road, really, and all the way on the other side of the continent. Ended up in a caravan. Ended up here in Jigout. The reason why, I'm looking for my brother.
Okay.
So we're going to all the ports, or at least I was.
Well, Bashan, I can't for the life of me remember that name.
Azozan?
Yeah. They have a very big port, so you might be lucky there.
I hope so. Pretty embarrassing.
Why?
I fell off the boat and got lost in the ocean.
That happens sometimes. You just need to stand firm and be more square.
I'm pretty square, but it was a big storm.
Okay, you didn't mention the storm.
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't just fall off the boat.
That can happen too, and she giggles.
Oh no. Yeah,
So, yeah.
I was saved by Druids. It was wonderful. I broke a lot of bones. There was debris from the boat.
That's
Pretty rough.
concerning.
It was pretty concerning at the time. Luckily, it was near the Druids by Vasselheim. That whole continent.
Oh, Vasselheim. I've been there once.
It's wonderful. Grew up there.
It is wonderful, beautiful countryside. But Wildmont has always been calling to me.
It's fascinating. We were called here as well.
It is. It really is.
What makes it so fascinating for you?
The people, the history, first and foremost, but also all the lost technology, the treasures that is out here.
Yeah, treasure calls, doesn't it?
It really does. Speaking of treasure, how long have you been traveling with Maya?
How long? That caravan. It was before the caravan. Probably a month? Maybe.
That's pretty recent.
Yeah, I'm not good with time. It was probably a little over a month. Yeah. I don't think it didn't take us too long to get over here.
Okay.
What's that?
Nothing special. And she looks down.
Insight.
Roll an insight. You have no idea.
Okay. Well, she's very nice. Much smarter than I am.
Yeah, she's also very pleasing to look at.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Really shiny
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway, the sun is starting to come up. Should we wake the others?
Oh, you want to? That yeah, sure. You wanna wake Aya?
Her face goes all pink. And it's like, no. I'll take my people. You take yours.
Okay. Eyes narrow like Fry from well, I don't even know the name of the show now. All right, I'll start waking people up.
You all wake up. The sun is starting to break. You all are eating your breakfast. You are feeding your moorbounders, which you are a little bit suspicious of that they have been feeding themselves during the night, because you do find like bones from rabbits and stuff.
And good berries. Don't forget, everyone, you have good berries. I cast it twice before we went to bed. Everyone has 2.
The day continues. You break down the camp. I would like one of you to roll a d8.
You wanna do it, Balrakas, this time?
I'll do it.
Roll wisely.
Yes.
5. It's perfect.
5.
It's the best one.
It actually is.
I know. I rolled it. Oh, we're dead.
After some time on the road, far off in the distance, you see something flying above.
Hey, look at that bird.
And it's flying down and it's attacking something really big. You see 2 mammoths walking, and they don't seem to care much about what is attacking them. But they're very irritated by it.
What is that? Is that a big bird attacking a little bird?
What's going on?
There's stuff flying around in the sky, smacking each other. The little one, it's probably like, oh, get away. And the big one's like, just leave me alone.
Zafina. Yeah, sorry, Dante, go ahead.
Let's ask our new friends. Maybe they know what the creatures are.
They do. Io and Maggie says that is most likely a Gloomstalker. A very dangerous beast. We should stay clear of it.
And what were you going to say to me?
You can hear a very high-pitched screech coming from the Gloomstalker.
Yeah, she's just going to hunker down a bit.
So we want to not. Okay. They're not birds.
No, it's a type of a demon drake.
Demon?
Yeah, it's not something good. We will have to go around and be careful not to be spotted. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's being it.
Thank you, Dante.
Want to kill it? It's a demon.
It's an ugly, nasty creature.
But I'll defer.
Are you avoiding it, or are you gonna take your chances?
Let's not.
Avoiding it for sure.
Fine.
Then everyone roll stealth for me, please.
Ooh.
You?
Oh, 12.
That's pretty decent. Okay, now let me just roll for everyone else.
Oh, look at the crit.
Yeah, she does not want to tangle with that.
Okay. You start to go a wide berth around, trying to keep low and not so fast. It cost you 1 day of travel, but you managed to avoid it. And we are going to time travel a little bit here. And we are going to be on our 6th day
Great
of traveling
Scott.
now. It's the morning of the 6th day. Who would like to roll a d8? Can you re-roll that one for me?
Okay. Wait a second. 7.
7. Okay, perfect.
So 5 was too easy, okay.
No, it would just mean that you would encounter the same creature again.
We definitely do not want that following
He's
us.
following us, Anna.
And you have already rolled on it, so I crossed it out. 7. Okay. Along midday, in front of you, you hear growling and tumbling. All of you that can sees a thiefling on the back of a moorbounder being charged and attacked by 2 bristle moorbounder, the wild version, not the tame. And they are dead set to killing this tiefling. You can see him screaming, and the bristled moorbounders are biting towards his ankles.
Go, Irvin, go. Get us there.
Sounds like a plan.
He writes up Maggie, fuck! Writes up, and all of them are riding up towards it and start screaming, yelling, making a lot of noise. And let me just roll here. You manage to all combined manage to scare away the 2 wild moorbounders. Oh, thank God! I thought I was a goner there.
Hi, you all right? You hurt?
I'm fine. I'm fine. And he starts looking over his bounder, and it looks a little bit rough.
I
Zafina,
cast Cure Wounds. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
you
Did
can
you
do
want
it.
to do that? You can do it. It's fine. He recognizes that
Yeah.
Zafina's going to do it and lets her.
Yeah, she's gonna
Okay.
jump off of hers and do that.
Oh, thank you so much. See, you're gonna be all right, Rice Pudding. You're gonna be all right.
I cast Speak with Animals.
It's not an animal.
No! I was going to ask if you like the name Rice Pudding.
Oh, sorry, my manners. I'm Justice, and I'm a Moorbounder Raider. I'm a scout at the moment, and I got ambushed by these wildlings. But
Who are you scouting
thank
for?
God. The Auroras.
Oh. You're welcome. What are they like anyway? I've never met an Aurora.
They are the typical guards of your house, basically.
Yeah, I'm new.
Technically, so am I. But thank you all for saving Rice Pudding and saving me.
Anything for Rice Pudding.
Where are you headed?
Bazozan.
Okay, make sure to stop by the Emerald Loop Caravan. And he points in the direction you're going. You can't miss it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a rest stop that is very safe.
Good. It's there's demons out here, man.
That's why we Auroras are out here.
Oh, be careful. There was a big one earlier down the road behind us.
It's the same to all of you, and good luck. Oh, before you go, here, and he hands each and every one of you 5 gold.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
No, thank you for saving me, and for helping Rice Pudding. And he jumps up on Rice Pudding and gives everyone a nod and thanks again and rides away.
Anything for Rice Pudding.
I shit you not. The names Matthew Mercer gives to some of the NPCs is just amazing.
pudding. I love it.
I don't even know the guy's name.
And it's adorable. He says Justice.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're angry at rice pudding, it wouldn't sound like you're angry because you have to say, like, rice pudding. Like, that doesn't sound angry. You can't be angry. It's too adorable.
Basically, why a lot of people name their pets after food.
Yes, right. Like in Swedish, the most common name for a cat is the Swedish version of crumbles, which is smulan.
Oh.
So yeah.
It's hard to
yeah.
sound angry going Smulan.
Exactly. Or when you name a dog Pork Chops or something.
Yeah. Damn it, banana.
But anyway, the day goes on. You start to see smoke in the distance.
I hope that's the caravan.
As dawn falls, you hear loud revelry coming further up, and you see a giant ass tortoise. You see people going
All black.
around. It's all black?
Yeah.
It's all black.
Zafina,
What?
I can't see anything.
Oh no.
Help.
You ate too much good berries, and now it's bad.
Knew it.
Gosh darn it. Is it still all black?
Yeah.
Yep.
Try reloading the page.
Still black for me.
Yeah, it's still all black.
The fuck?
Yep.
It's going to be one little check mark box or something that you missed.
I swear.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, one check mark.
I told you. I have trouble figuring this thing out.
Yes, you see a bunch of people sitting about, talking, and you see a horizon back toward us, where people are in the process of packing away some of their wares. So yeah, they all turn towards you, all of you, and who's there?
Travelers.
Heavily armed.
Oh, we were directed here.
By,
Justice?
by rice
Someone
pudding.
named Justice.
Oh, okay.
He had a little trouble with wild moorbounders, and we helped him.
Well, thank you for taking care of one of our recruits. Come, sit. Rest yourselves. You can put up your tents over there in the points. You all will be safe tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the turtle's name? Thanks, by the way.
I don't know. You will have to ask the owner.
Oh, okay. Probably dumpling or something.
Dumpling. My fucking bad. Let's rewind a bit.
no.
You still had that conversation though, but after this, a large stand of trees rises out of the barren wasteland. The leaves wafts. The leaves of dozens of towering oak rustles in the breeze, and the scent of bonfire wafts from a trail of smoke rising from somewhere ahead. The path through the trees is deeply rutted by the work of countless wagon wheels. A wooden signpost at the head of the path bears the decorative shepherd's crook that is the holy symbol of Melora, the Wild Mother, and the words Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. And now you had the conversation you just had.
Okay. This is wonderful.
Yeah, then it is. It is. So,
let's go. We'll
what
go talk
would you
to the
like to
turtle.
do? Okay. You talk to the turtle?
Yeah.
Speak with animals, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey there. What's your name?
My name is Littlefoot.
Littlefoot? That's a wonderful name.
Thank you.
What's on your back?
That's my owner's shop that he has with his friends.
You want a berry?
Yes, please.
It's a big juicy berry. Look at that.
He gently opens his mouth and stretches out his tongue, which, on a closer look, the tongue on the horizon back toward us has spikes on it.
Oh dear. But let me just sit. Okay. Here. You know what? Here's two. You got a big mouth there.
You basically skewer them on the spiky mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, Littlefoot.
He looks very happy.
You get some rest.
I'm always resting in some way or another.
What a wonderful life.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
Take care.
His name's Littlefoot, guys.
Littlefoot, I love that. Big Toners, Littlefoot, wonderful.
Think so too, right, Ayo? Very wonderful, right?
Oh yeah. She is a little preoccupied and she's looking around everywhere. She hasn't been here before.
All right. There's a shop on top of the turtle. If you need anything.
Let's see what he has. Who knows?
Yeah, let's see what they have.
Zafina, there's a giant turtle.
Yeah, I heard you talking to it. And this said while she's helping Zodiar down from their moorbounder.
I'll help. Sorry.
It's alright.
Out of character, the way you voiced the turtle pumpkin, it reminded me of a character from Zootopia.
I was thinking of Finding Nemo.
Well, how else would you voice something that is incredibly large?
What's up, dude?
Oh no!
I was thinking of the whale scene, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the shop is currently closed.
Aw.
Well,
Oh, never mind about that. In the morning, there
You see a goblin looking down at you like, yeah, can I help?
We were just wondering what you have in the shop. We were just wanted to look around, but I can see that you're closed.
Yeah, so sorry about that, but come back in the morning.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. No,
Littlefoot is
good times.
wonderful company, by the way. Great.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best. I've raised him from an egg.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's yours. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Smiles when she hears that.
2 years old.
Oh, he's getting up there.
Yeah, the fully grown adult male.
Well, I gave him a couple berries to let you know. So if he begs for more food, he's already had some.
Well, I appreciate that. And he starts scratching the shell of the turtle. And Littlefoot does like a small stomp, like he's trying to scratch himself.
what does he eat? A forest?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do we feel like a tiny earthquake because of the stomp? Like,
Yes, definitely.
Nice. I'm gonna go sit by the fire for a little bit.
Okay.
Me too. It's getting cold.
So, the night is yours. You can take your long rest and shop in the morning, and then continue if you feel like it, or if there is some RP you guys would like to do with one another, go for it.
Ugh. Oh no, my brain stopped working. I'm sorry.
Let's first set up our camp for tonight, and we'll see.
Oh yeah, it's all good to go now, right? Just gotta get the tent set up.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone has to do that too.
Shouldn't need a watch either.
Maggie pipes up and says, "No, I think we are very well guarded here."
yeah, I think we should all just get a good night's rest.
I agree.
Has
Okay.
anyone heard about anything going on around here? I seen a demon bat thing. I'm at the fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Give me 1 second.
I went with you to keep you out of trouble.
Oh, you're talking about the Gloomstalker?
Yes, yeah, one of those. They were flying around.
Yeah, they're pretty common this far up north.
Oh. So have you heard
But
anything on the road to Bezozen then?
Should be calm roads there, but do watch out for bandits.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a very popular road to travel, so it should be nice and quiet, but as traveling anywhere, just keep an eye out.
Of course. I just didn't know if there was any news.
Nothing special. Not for road wise.
Hmm.
The war is the war. It's never ending, it seems, and it spits on the ground.
I've only what? Yeah, the war. It's a big one.
Yeah, between the Kryn dynasty and the Empire. Between Dali and Empire. There we go.
Don't think it's gonna spill this far, huh?
Nah, we are very much the mountain ridge, the Wild Mount, is very good at protecting the borders here. So I wouldn't worry. It's more to the south.
That's good. We gotta wait.
Yeah. So, where are you guys coming from? And he looks over at all of them. All of you.
Go.
Oh, yeah, they had a festival recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
We're the champions.
Nah.
I hold up my medals. Haha.
Nah. Cute medals.
I know, right?
But that doesn't make you the champion, though. The champion would stay a few days.
I had something really important. I'm looking for my brother, so we had to move on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Well, where you're going now, it's a big city. And word of advice, keep your eyes on your purses in that city.
Oh, wonderful. Thieves.
How many?
What useless profession. I wink at Dante.
Yeah, these cut purses, they always making trouble over there. So just keep an eye on your belongings.
And I just squint my eyes on Balrakas.
I wink again. Sorry, something in my. Good to know. Good to know.
It's good knowledge to have.
Never been there.
Then I would ask why you would go there.
Just seeking knowledge, looking for historians. I have some questions to ask about holy artifacts. It's the whole reason I'm even on the continent. Yeah.
He looks at you and like, didn't you say that you were looking for your brother?
Yeah. I got separated from him.
But
We're
why
both
are you
looking.
interested in holy relics?
I'm not allowed to tell you. Well, okay, look. I come from Vasselheim. We heard news of holy relics over here. So we came on a ship. I fell off in a storm. And I'm kind of looking for both. I gotta complete my mission, but I need to find my brother.
Okay.
I don't know how
He
this is
looks-
confusing to you.
He looks at you a little suspiciously.
What? What?
If you say so. He rolled pretty low on insights.
Oh. I mean,
Like
that's actually
really
pretty
low.
true. All right.
Well, good luck on your journey then.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Guess when we're settling in more and getting ready to go to bed, I suppose. Unless other people have things they want to talk about.
Yeah, I'm good.
You can go to bed.
Okay.
Okay. So, you take your rest. It's very calming to not be being up on watch, so take a full night's rest. And dawning breaks. You see that there is a lot more movement now between all of the guardsmen and the people. And the shop is open for business.
Go see what they have.
How's everyone doing? Doing all right? Oh yeah, Maya, come here.
Yeah, what is it?
Don't look around, okay? I look around.
I want to see if I can hear this.
Is Io anywhere nearby?
Let me roll for that.
I don't know if you could use them passive, but I have 15.
Okay. No, she is not close to you guys. She is with Maggie and Dormot to break down their tents.
Okay. All right. She keeps asking about you. I don't know why, but I think she wants to be friends.
Oh, well, she's very sweet, and she seemed like that when she wanted me to ride with her.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She said you were very beautiful. It's crazy.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can spend some more time with her.
Yeah, I think she wants to be friends.
Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. Well, tell her I told you. I don't know if I was supposed to. She kept turning like red.
My lips are sealed.
Zafina, roll perception. Yeah, you hear it.
She's gonna stay stone-faced, even though she really wanted to facepalm at the end.
What? Why?
Friends, quote-unquote.
Call it woman intuition.
Dante, you know I was joking, right?
Of course, of course.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. You kind of looked at me weird.
For
You,
your
you
own
can't
good,
give
I
this
know.
away around the guards, you know.
Of course. For your own good, I know you were joking.
And I mean, let's go shopping. I trust you enough.
Just for steel, you see.
Oh, that's
So-
right, guys. Hold on, I forgot.
Huh?
I've got the jewel still, right? So
But
it's
what?
very magical. Who's gonna? Is it useful? Should we use it?
Probably, but we should keep our voices down about it.
I am whispering.
Stage whispering.
Exactly.
Zafina's just gonna pinch the bridge of her nose.
I'm
with
stage
that.
whispering. I mean, I'm whispering. You know, should we use it? I mean, it's got to help us, right? It's magic. You said it was blinding.
Do you really want to cause a ruckus here.
What? Do we know that to like attune it or anything like that? Like,
Oh yeah,
okay, I didn't want to know how far I should go with this.
you would need to attune it, yes, and you have spent some time with it, making sure no one is looking and such. When you spend time with it, that you need to attune to it to unlock its full potential.
Who needs it the most? Does anyone want it specifically, or? I know I've been holding it the whole time. I'm not trying to hide it from you guys.
We can discuss this when we are on our own.
Everybody
Yeah.
else is further away. If once we're on the road, we're back mixed in together.
I would say that you guys are over here. Give me 1 second. Over here. And Io and everyone else is over here, breaking down the camp.
It's probably the best chance we'll get to talk about this. I mean, I'm not trying to hide it from them, but we found it, so it should just be between us.
Of course, we should not tell to the other people, even to our new friends.
I'm good. They're gonna see it once we get there when we find a historian. I just mean like to use it. We want it fair and square, so one of us should use it.
Of course, it's for need
I
to know
think we should
basis.
tell them at some point, though.
Oh, I will when we get there. I'm not hiding it from them. I told them about, the vision and stuff, so don't worry.
But the duel chose you, so not sure if any other one of us can handle it.
I mean, I can use it. Fine with me, as long as everyone else is fine with it. Muhammad might talk to me through it. I don't know.
Fine by me. Everyone else,
Yeah, either you or me, but I'm fine with whatever.
I'm fine with it.
We'll take turns then, Maya. How about that? Like today I'll use it. Tomorrow you can use it.
It might not work like that.
I
though.
know. I
Who
don't know what
knows?
I'm saying. You really shouldn't listen to me when it comes to magic. What is your
It's like-
opinion, Maya?
Well, it definitely needs to be only one person. So whoever chooses to use it needs to be that one person. So if you want to use it, then it needs to be only you.
Okay. If you don't want it that badly, I'll use it.
I didn't say that I don't want it.
Oh, I don't know. It don't matter to me. I don't need things. It does improve armor class, though.
I can carry it, keep it safe, but I cannot use it, so as you wish.
Just for clarification, everyone can use it. It's up to you guys to decide who will use it. I will let you guys talk among it yourself a little bit, and then if you want, I can give you a hint of what it's good for.
Okay. I mean, if we talk about it out of character, I mean, it gives one armor class, and
Yeah, there's an.
it can shed light.
Cast invisibility.
And that's just a dormant state. It has 3 stages: dormant, awakened, and exalted. And it will change depending on which one it is in.
Yeah.
But the increase to AC is the same, but it will go up with 1 per stage. And so
Right.
will the charges.
I thought about it because of the invisibility, and I don't think the light would affect her if it was ever used. But if anybody else really wants it, I don't want to, I don't want to keep it from them.
I'm only interested in the armor class because I'm in the front all the time. Other than that, it's fine with me.
Sure.
Someone else wants it.
Is it possible to, let's say for me, if I would have the tool to cast the invisibility with it, and when if I would cast invisibility on a group, would we still see each other?
No.
If I would cast then see invisibility, would I be able to see everyone within the invisibility?
Yes, but you would also lose concentration on invisibility.
Gotcha.
But let's say that you would have a potion of invisibility and everyone had one and drank it. If you would cast see invisibility, then yes, you would. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I'm out of character interested in the invisibility part, but if you need it for the AC, because you're more in front, then you can take it.
That's the only thing I'm interested in is armor class. So, like, if you really, really want to use invisibility, you can take it.
Well, I don't know when
Fine by me.
or if I'm gonna use it. Like, it highly depends on the situation, honestly.
Yeah.
But you will definitely use the AC. That is a given. At some point, you will use it. So, I think it's better that you take it. And then invisibility can be, we can get it either through potions or I can get an extra spell at some point. So, yeah.
I guess I'm also really bad at stealth as well. That could help.
Yeah, that is true.
That is very much true.
Disadvantage.
That would give you like a straight roll.
Just a straight roll. Okay.
Yeah, go for it then. You take it.
Okay. I'll attune to it while you guys go to the shop. Unless I can follow along and do it.
I'm gonna say you will have to spend some time with it, like
That's
a
fine.
short rest.
I'll make you guys some good berries while you're at the shop.
That is fine, thank you. And do you, I don't know what they have, but do you have anything you would like to look for in the shop or anything you might be interested in if they have or not?
Paper and pen.
Okay.
I lost mine.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of at the moment. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Let's talk to the owner.
Okay. You walk up to Littlefoot and you see a sign where it says around back. So you walk behind Littlefoot and you see a ladder leading up.
Okay, I climb up.
Same.
Yep, same.
Okay. You hear the voices of a lot of goblin folk. You you hear an older voice yelling out, If you two don't settle down, I will feed you to Littlefoot. You can see an old but elegant-looking, silver-haired hobgoblin in green, deep green robes. And she is in the process of scolding two goblin children. Now, tell me, where is my glasses?
I chuckle at seeing that.
And they both said, sorry, Auntie. We hid it. It's in Pops's chest. I'm sorry. We're sorry. And she's like, go get it for me. Now. And they run away.
Is there any water nearby where they're running? Like just like a sprinkle of water or something? Like
No,
like
not up here.
water skin or anything?
Well, you have your own water skin.
Yeah, well, I'll take a little bit of water for my water skin and sort of just prank them a little bit, like just send water their way, like a quick shoot in their back.
They're, who spit? Big folk, Auntie.
My apologies, lady. I just wanted to prank them a little bit.
Oh, they deserve so much worse than that. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, we saw that you have this magic shop running, and we wanted to see what you have.
Magic shop? No, it's a normal shop. Well, we do have some potions, because I'm somewhat of a witch. And she says that very proudly.
Ah, okay. Can we see what you have?
Sure. And she turns around and says, Papa Treskor, bring out the teas! And the same goblin that Balrakas was talking to yesterday is like, yes, Auntie! And he, after some time, he comes with a small chest filled with different type of bags of teas that she has invented herself, tea blends. So we have this, and we have that over there, and she points to a trunk filled with stuff. So, what are you in the market for? And here we go. Give me a second. For simplicity, whoopsie daisy. For simplicity, she has a backpack. She has backpacks, blankets, healer kits, hunting traps, oil flasks, parchments, potion of healings, rations, rope, quivers, a sack, or several sacks, and a two-person tent.
Definitely couple of parchments and quivers, please.
Arrow or crossbow?
No, not
I-
quivers. Sorry, out of character. My bad. I connected that.
You were talking, thinking about quill.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
probably think about quills.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
I'm interested in the quivers, though.
Well, a full quiver of 20 is 2 gold pieces. And I'll even throw in 1 bag of my special tea blend.
That sounds good. Arrows, please.
She hands you a quiver of arrows, and she guides your hand to the bag of tea, and you smell it. And it smells very floral, with a hint of vanilla and caramel.
That smells very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. And parchments, how many?
I think about 4 or 5 would do, and quills if you have them.
Quills, I will take a look back. But parchments are for 5 silver pieces.
All right. And what kind of potions do you have?
Right now we only have healing potions, and we only have 2.
Are they for sale, or are you keeping them for yourself?
They are for sale. But give me 1 second, and she runs back and starts screaming for the children to get down from there. And you hear cling, cling, cling. Ah, shit!
Is everything okay?
Yeah! And she comes back. Quill! Yes!
Thank you.
2 copper pieces.
There you go.
And would you like some tea also? Yeah, you will. And
I would love some, yeah.
And she just takes a random one and gives it to you. This one smells very strongly of mint, but with a hint of berry sweetness to it.
You said you make these yourself, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
That is amazing. They smell wonderful.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Would you by chance have any lavender tea?
Yes. So that's one is my specialty.
Like-
Tea, specialty.
I would like one, please.
How big a bag, my dear?
Gestures a little.
Okay, the small bag is 1 silver piece, medium bag is 2 silver pieces, and a big bag is 3.
Medium.
She hands you the medium. Is there anything else I can give for you?
Can I get one of each flavored tea that you have? A medium bag, please.
Give me a second.
Were we gonna get the healing potions? Or are you still thinking on that?
I'm thinking just about that.
Math, give me a second.
Can't turn down good tea.
Exactly.
I have 6 flavors all in all.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be 12 silver pieces, please.
Yes, here you go. So those are mint, lavender.
That one is called Gaboon's Wort, the minty one. And then the lavender. And then we have the caramel vanilla with a hint of rose. And we have apple, green apple and cinnamon bark. Rose hip. Marshmallow roots. That one is very popular with the smaller ones, the children. How many have I said?
that's all 6.
That is all 6. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All of these sound very wonderful, and I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy in all of them.
I'm just happy to spread this along.
And about those potions.
Yes. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of them.
How much is one?
50 gold pieces.
All right. I won't be able to do that right now. What about you, Zafina? No?
I'm short as well.
Next time, maybe then.
Well, if you ever if you stay here for a couple of days or come back at a later date, I might have some new ones.
Perfect.
Oh, what size was the bag of the vanilla caramel tea that I got with the quiver?
That was a small one.
Okay.
Kind of like a sample size.
Oh. I'd definitely like to come back here, yes.
Well, we are always here. Unless when we're not here, because then we're not here, but we try to always come back.
Well, we know where to look for you then.
I appreciate that. So, anything else?
No, that's all for me.
Yeah, that's all for me too. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Well,
What about
thing-
the potions?
they are 50 gold pieces. If you would like them.
Wait. I don't have that much. So wait.
We can come back another time, Dante, and see if they're still there. And if we have the money by then, we can get the potions. Maybe she'll have even more by then.
Okay. I thought of stealing some, but decided that, nah, not this time.
I hope you did not say that out loud.
Of course, that was whispering to Maya.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I sort of just give you like a questionable look. Then just go away.
Take care now.
Bye.
You as well, ma'am.
And you all walk down the same way that you came.
Hey.
Where's your next?
Hey, I think it's working.
She sells tea.
Tea. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, she has so many wonderful teas.
But I don't know if we'll have time this morning. Everybody's already getting ready to leave.
And don't forget about what Balrakas asked for.
Yeah, thank you.
You get
I have some parchments and quill here for you.
Oh, thank you. How much?
5 pieces of parchments and 1 quill.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course.
Do you? How much did it cost?
Oh, no worries about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll work on this later.
Where
Y'all
to
do-
next?
What?
Where shall we go next? Our tents are ready, aren't they?
Bezos-on. All right, Io and everybody, you all ready?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Come on, let's do it. Over here, good berries.
Before you start running out with your moorbounders, Justice comes running up to you guys.
Hey,
With,
rice pudding.
With rice pudding behind him. Again, thank you all so much. I thought about it, and there wasn't. You saved my life, and I wanted to give you more than just those 5 gold. It was very little. So here, and he hold a small bag. Take this, and good luck. Good luck out there.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you so much. Wow. Well, you provided us with a safe place to sleep for the night and a pretty amazing shop. So thank you.
You still have enough to feed yourselves, right?
Oh yeah. This is not food. This is more items that the caravan has had very hard time selling at their last stop. So they're yours.
Ah, thanks. Here, give this berry
Thank you.
the rice pudding.
I will, thank you.
You're welcome. Now we gotta go. You stay safe.
Take care, everyone. And he waves.
Bye, rice pudding.
Bye.
Farewell, you two.
So do you take a look in the bag while you're riding away?
Yeah.
Yeah, right before we jump on the
Okay.
mounts.
I don't think it'd be a good idea to look in there while riding away.
Okay.
Oh, there goes.
So, in layman's term, because you would figure this out over the period of time that you would ride until you were to take a rest. There is one plus dagger, 1 plus 1 dagger, and 1 goggles of night.
Oh wow. Couldn't sell this? I think
They
What?
didn't have the right target audience to sell. I don't know.
that's true. These are kind of expensive, right? They look expensive.
Could be, definitely.
So
Am I?
who wants to see in the dark?
I don't have a. Am I the only one who doesn't see in dark? Who cannot see in dark?
Well, technically there's at least 3 of us that can't.
Well, if Zafina were to be able to see, then she wouldn't be able to see in the dark.
Yeah, because normally I would be all over those goggles.
I
course.
can't see in the dark either, but I got this fancy necklace. So and you see in the dark, Maya?
I can see.
Oh, well, look at that. I guess it's It's all yours. I guess the dagger too.
I have plenty of that.
Oh, this is a magical dagger. It gives you +1 to your attack rolls and to hit and to damage.
Wow. That could be useful.
It can very much be useful. Especially for someone who has many daggers.
So I'll take the dagger. Anyone else wants the goggles or
The only other person really is Maya, because that would extend her dark vision. But if you can't see, then you probably need that.
yep. So I take everything. Oh, this is nice.
That is if no one else wants.
No, I'm all good. He can take
They
everything.
wouldn't really benefit me.
There you go.
We can switch one day.
I'm sure we'll find more.
Of course. Now, shall we get on with our trip on our adventure?
All right, Irvin, you ready?
Ready as ever.
Are you ready?
Yes. Hold on.
Maggie?
She's just staring. Just watching the whole time.
And you, Maggie?
Sure thing.
Where's my goblin? There was.
Here.
Oh, you're here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Follow me, I know the way.
Do you really?
Sure.
Nope.
Yep, you were at a hollowed path. Now you need to go
East.
Yep.
I thought so, that big circle. All right, let's go.
Who would like to roll a d8?
Well, I haven't rolled it yet.
Good luck.
Go ahead.
Roll wisely.
I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I can't figure out how to do that on D&D Beyond.
Go ahead.
Well, you go into roll 20 directly to roll just a simple d8.
Yeah.
On the sidebar, the little bar, and then there is a dice.
There
and
was one on D&D Beyond that I've seen Kat use, and I was trying to figure it out, and I couldn't.
Oh, it's in the bottom left of the screen on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out, but it's not working for me.
Oh, okay.
Do it with the old-fashioned then. Six.
No, yeah, the 36 also.
Yeah.
I managed to do the D&D Beyond thingy.
Okay, but yes, 6. Okay. Interesting.
Well, I'm sorry.
Did we get 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So, you don't see this, Zafina, but everyone else does, and they describe it to you, what happens. While you come to a rest for the night, all of you see Exandria's smaller moon flare with bright red light. The moon, which has appeared as a slim crescent throughout the night, suddenly becomes full.
What?
You
Is
all
it-
feel a bit sick to your stomach. You all have been cursed.
Okay, I'm never
What
rolling
a-
again.
What a horrible night to have occurred. Oh, is that Ruidus?
Yeah, it was.
Well, I invoke the blood moon. I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's great. I love it.
I am dice cursed, definitely.
That's awesome. That's only because I watched campaign 3.
So, what this means is that for 24 hours, you have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Yeah, I'm definitely never rolling this again.
I cast Lesser Restoration on Zafina.
That removes the curse.
Thanks.
And you
I
see
get
that you see that the goblin also starts doing that for his people, and you
The
guys.
same for all of us.
I was gonna say I get Maya and Dante as well.
So
not
everyone
myself.
is taken care of.
And get
Would it have
Zodiar before you
affected-
get me.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Thank you.
If you have only one, give it to Zodiar. Please.
Who were you saying this to?
Maya said she was testing it.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, everyone is taken care of with your help, Maya, and the goblin.
Okay. That
And the
cursed moon.
Moorbounders. That was strange, Irving pipes up.
That was. I've never seen anything like that before.
Me
I wonder
neither.
what's going on there. Like,
It's full.
And Io pipes up and says, "You know, I've heard rumors that there is actually a city in there, but it's just silly legends."
Well, that's
That
silly.
could very well may be true.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else did you hear? Do you have any details, or just the city?
No, it's just that I've heard in passing. You guys have heard about the Rude is born, right?
No, I'm not from
No.
around here.
No.
Yes.
Then okay. Some people that are born when the Rudis is on a full moon are called Rudisborn, and they could either be cursed or blessed. It all depends on how you see it.
Maybe is that what just happened? Maybe.
I honestly don't know, but they say that those that are born on a Rudis moon, full moon, actually their soul comes from Rudis. It's just silly legends that I've heard in bars.
It just made us sick. So it could have
Well-
something, there could be something to that.
Yeah, from my experience, there is a little bit of truth to every legend. So.
Well, maybe.
But We're fine. It's just staying up there, so I'm all right. We can keep going.
Who would take the first watch?
I can. And I ask Io to join me.
I was just gonna roll. Okay, sure, you can. And second watch?
I'll do it.
I'll take
Oh,
second.
no, go ahead. We can do it together.
Sure.
You can. Third watch? Would you like to do it, Dante, or would you like to the other people do it? Can you guys hear him?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll take the third watch.
Okay. The third watch.
With Dermot.
Then you will do it with Dermot. And then Maggie and Irving will take the last watch. Okay. Maya, with advantage, perception roll, please. $19, nice. You feel uneasy with what just happened with the moon, but nothing seems to be around you that is out of the ordinary.
Okay. Io, are you okay? How are you feeling about all of this?
I'm great. So, not much can take me down. And she starts flexing and looking very silly when she does so.
A strong little creature, huh?
Uh, yes, some would say.
Well, I've seen it in action, so I would agree.
Why, thank you so much. So, except for the curse of the moon, it's a very nice, cozy evening.
It is. A very lovely, cozy weather.
Yeah, it is. So, she is so shy at this moment.
I'm chuckling inside of my own mind. Where are you from, Io? What is your story?
I'm from the coast. Give me a second, I need to get her backstory up.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm from the Menagerie Coast. Me, my father, and my mother live there.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes. But the call of the wild is a strong one.
So you like the nomad life?
No, more the adventure of it.
Ah.
Someday I would like to go back to my family.
So you would like to settle back with your family one day?
Yeah. I would like that.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
How about you? What are your aspirations?
As my father would say, pretty ambitious, but he loves me for it. I would like to become an angel like he is.
Her eyes goes wide. How would one become an angel and what?
Technically, no one really knows when you're becoming an angel, you don't get guidelines because you're supposed to figure it out yourself and have your own adventure. And I think just be in tune with yourself. And like I said, I didn't get any guidelines. I'm figuring it out as I go. All I know is that this is my time now to have my own adventure, figure things out, and hopefully see a lot of things in action that I've been reading in my books, or in my mother's and father's books, because they have a bookstore. And I would love to see all of that in action, especially one book that has been my favorite that I also have with me right now, and I pull it out. It's the Genasi book.
She starts to giggle a bit.
What is that giggle for?
Genasis?
Yes, I'm both fascinated by them, and I actually have a friend who. Give me a second.
Everyone going through their backstories.
Yes, and this backstory was written years ago, I would say, so I don't know it by heart. I actually am hoping to find Genasis and learn from them, and ideally show the world how kind, beautiful, and wonderful Genasis are, because in all the books that I've read, Genasis have been shown as these sort of horrible, evil creatures, except that one book that I just showed you. And there's actually a friend that I played a lot with when I was a kid. And he said that he knows where Genasis are and that he would take me to them one day, but a few days after he said that, he disappeared. So I'm hoping that someday I'll be able to find him and ask him what he's been through, and if he ever found Genasis, and if so, if he can still take me to them. So yeah, that is me.
Elemental spirit people. It's a weird thing to be fascinated about. And she flips through the book a little bit. And she comes to a part in the book where it mentions water Genasis. And she just started laughing. Well, they got this part entirely wrong.
How would you know?
My father is a water Genasi.
Oh, is he now? That is so cool.
Yeah, you see here where it says that water Genasis can only come from fresh water. That is wrong. We do like both types of water.
Oh, so you can come from salt water too?
Mm-hmm, that we can.
See, this is exactly what I'm hoping for, to learn more and to spread that knowledge throughout the world.
And she giggles to herself a bit.
You're cute when you laugh like that.
She turns pink. She turns so pink and tries to bury her face in the book. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Not a fan of compliments?
Not that they happen often.
Well, they will happen often from me. I can promise you that. So you better get used to it.
Shush.
I laugh and I give her a hug.
Then she is taken aback by the hug, but she accepts it. So, should we wake the other ones up? I think it's their turn.
I think it's time, yeah.
Yes, and she walks away, and then she comes back like, here's your book.
Thank you.
And she walks away, and she, from what would be like a greenish teal color on her skin, is bright pink at this point. Number 2. You are woken up, you and Zafina.
I give a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good.
She went away.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 2 seconds. You know, she is gonna fetch some water or something. And she's back.
Okay.
You can ask me, I'm back.
Oh, thumbs up. Just,
Yeah. Yeah, it's your time. Your turn.
okay. Thanks. Tired.
You're welcome. It seems quiet, so.
That's good. How's Io?
She's as pink can get. I may have given her a compliment, which she's not used to.
Let's keep them coming then.
Yeah, I told her she was cute. She flushed. Oh my god. It was adorable.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I won't distract you anymore. Go to the garden. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Good night.
Okay. Yeah. Good night.
Zafina.
I'm awake.
Oh, that's good. Sodi, are we?
Yes, he is. Why?
I was curious. It's good berry.
Thank you.
And for you. Hey. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So, perception check. You can do it individually or with advantage.
Let's do it individual.
Okay.
Well, normal rolls for individual.
Yeah, just normal.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, both of you. It's a very calm night. You, Balrakas, in the distance, you see very faintly lights that are darting around. You, Zafina, you get a chill running up your back.
I think
Oh,
should we wake the others? I had a feeling this would happen.
not yet. What are those lights?
I have a feeling that the will-o-wisp may have followed us.
They're lights. Do they hold lights? Spirits don't hold lights.
You haven't heard very many stories, have you?
About the no. Did they lead you away?
From the way the others were talking, well, what Maggie said, she said they were vengeful spirits, so probably.
I can take care of spirits.
We might need all the help we can get, though.
I'm not going out there.
I mean, if they come closer to our camp and, well, we don't want to be caught unawares, you know.
Nothing catches me unawares.
I'm sorry, I just got the imagery in my head when you said that. The scene from Guardians of the Galaxy. Nothing
one?
flies over my head.
Yeah.
I'm too fast, I will catch it.
I would catch it. Yeah, it was similar. Yeah. When like
Either
a
way.
spider lands on his shoulder.
Either way, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
It should be fine. They're way out there.
I am staying on alert. You can relax if you want to, but I am staying on alert.
Fine. I trust Zodiar. Zodiar will smell him before. Well, I guess you both will, won't you? Oh, your
Yeah.
senses are way better than me.
Yeah, they are, but, well, sometimes I do miss being able to see, but I am getting used to this.
Let me check your eyes. Make
Just
sure
be
they're
careful.
okay. I'm an expert.
I trust you.
Assume they're just colorless, right?
Yeah, they're very light gray, almost white.
So, like clouded or milked
They're
over.
actually not cloudy or milky.
Oh, okay.
They're just very, very light gray.
Oh, okay. Nothing. Restoration didn't work. I'll figure it out.
Perhaps Bahamut's testing me.
He likes to do that.
Yeah. But I trust him. I trust his judgment.
Of course, me too. He knows better than me. It'd be a test for both of us.
Yeah. I'm glad you're with me. Thank you for saving my life.
Of course. Couldn't let someone die like that.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest fears, is dying alone.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah. You and Zodi are both, so I'm not alone, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
Welcome. Another berry?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And after some time, the lights in the distance fade out.
Even though she can't see, she's just gonna
Lights are
turn
gone.
her head that way and narrow her eyes. I wouldn't be so sure. Just be on your guard.
Yeah, I'm always on my guard.
She's just gonna shake her head but smile a little.
Out of character, is Zafina like fully blind in the sense that like everything in front of her is pitch black, or does she still have some remaining vision, like shades of gray or something like that?
She's completely blind, yeah.
Okay.
And scene.
What?
Sorry, movie stuff.
Yep, I understood.
Okay, we'll wake up the next people when it's time.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be Dante.
I'm up. I'm up.
Yeah, there's lights. Watch out for them. Careful. Don't go to
And
them.
he said the goblin, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
I'm
if you
in
don't
the,
wake
in the
him.
cover.
Yeah, watch out for the
Dermot.
floating lights.
Dermot wakes up like, good evening.
Be on your guard. The will-o-wisps may have followed us.
Okay, thank you.
You're
We will
welcome.
keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Come on, Dermot. It's our time.
This time I will drink you under the table.
What about the watch?
We will still have the watch. And he comes running up, sits down with you.
Great. So they told us we should take a look at the lights, or watch out for the lights, but I don't see any in this moment.
Roll a perception check with advantage.
I'll do a little writing right before I fall asleep.
Okay.
It takes a while for Zafina to fall asleep. She's very on edge.
Fair enough. 16. You look around in the distance, and no, you cannot see any lights in the distance. Do you see any? I don't see any.
Not sure. They told us they're there, but I cannot see anything. I don't know. I'm not sure. We should be careful.
Yeah, let's hide the wine tonight.
That's a good idea, probably.
Yeah. So,
Not the
how are
time.
you?
Fine. I'm a little on edge too, because I'm not sure what to expect in Bazazan.
Yeah, it's not a nice place, but it's very high in relics and holy places. But it's still not it's a very grim place.
I know. Used to be one of them, but I switched sides, so I do it now just for fun, or I don't know, not anymore for.
Well, I'm not judging you, my friend.
Of course. What did you do before you got to Jigo and to a little adventure?
Me? Oh, I was just a farmer in Jigo. My family's from Jigo.
Yep, you told me that. What did you do? What did you plant?
Mostly rice. Rice and early spring we planted carrots and different type of vegetables.
Same old.
Yeah.
What do you think of our little adventure?
So far, very uneventful. But it's nice to have new faces on the road.
Come on.
Of course, it's nice to meet new people. Who would knew that I would say something like that, but I don't know, people change.
Yeah. People do change. And he looks over his shoulder towards the tents.
Yeah. Maybe if we could, I don't know, take just a little sip, not much, but I don't know, something to break the tension of those goddamn lights that are supposed to be somewhere there, but they're not. I don't know.
I have just the thing. He turns around and takes out a small flask. And he takes a small swig and gives it to you. And when you drink, it very much burns all the way down to your stomach. It basically rakia.
Oh, that's nice. Not sure when I tried. Oh. Not
I
sure
made it myself.
Not sure when I tried this good amount of cleansing in my throat.
Yeah, it's good. I made it myself.
Oh, you're good. Oh, this is reminds me of one. We drink it hot, but reminds me of one beverage in my family we used to make. But that was long time ago.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that it could give you a little bit of reminder of your old home.
Just like Madeleine, trust.
Yeah, and it will keep you warm at night.
Of course. Oh God, I really want this night to be over soon.
You continue the small talk, keeping an eye out on the horizon, and your watch is over. You wake up Maggie and Irving, and they take their place. And I will roll for them. I'm not gonna RP two people by myself, by the way.
Okay, whatever. Fine, I'll just watch Critical Role for that, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not that confident yet.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you all get your full night rest. And on the horizon, you start to see the outlining of big cities, buildings. And we will end it there for tonight. You guys are so fucking lucky.
Okay.
Oh.
You sure about that?
Yes. Out of all of the encounters that you could have gotten, those were the mild ones.
Okay, so the upper half was the better half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine was the worst one.
Just
Like-
disadvantage. I think nothing.
Yeah, but we got rid of it easily because we had the lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Yes. And listen to this. Crashed wagon, demonic carrion, Aurora watch, and feast for the eyes.
Yikes.
Oh,
I don't like the sound of Feast for the Eyes.
Yeah,
No.
me neither. Ouch.
That one is horrible.
It sounds painful.
You guys were lucky.
Oh.
I would have had fun. Well,
So
maybe.
yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna check real quick. Like I said, the 12th of November and the December, and throughout all of December, I will not be available to DM.
Okay.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind when you want to do some sessions before the 12th.
I can
So-
do it next weekend or the weekend after.
So so when we hit the 12th, the first I can do is in January.
Okay.
Sure.
So up to you guys for the coming weekends.
Next weekend I'll be in Zagreb, but I think I could make it. I don't know. Probably could. I'm not sure still because I don't know how much more time I'm in isolation and everything, in quarantine.
Fair enough.
Well, we'll just
Whoa.
see. You can let us know what it looks like. 'Cause I
You
should
all
be
level
all
up.
good. Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys can discuss it on the Discord if you feel like it.
All right. So we're going to get out of here, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Mostly, almost only RP. That was great. So we'll see. Hopefully next weekend. It sounds like it. But we shall see. Have a great day.